ベルズ不在のロンドンを守ってがっつり目立ってサーベルズに昇進するんだから。あなたの気持ち受け取りました。アブソリュートドラゴンシャット。
Alright, what is going on, guys? This is your boy, the Bassmasher, and welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video, and we're back again with another Shiryu Summon video, because Burn the Witch, the characters, are finally going to be dropping tomorrow into the game. Noelle and Ninny are going to be coming into the game as the very first non-Bleach characters into the game, and it's exciting because at the end of the day, it's new content and it is going to open a lot of doorways to make collabs with other series. Like, for example, we could very well see Bleach Brave Souls do a collab with Naruto, for example, and I hope to see that happen someday, or even Dragon Ball, or even other animes like Fairy Tail and whatnot, like the popular ones. You guys get the point. So we are going to be getting Ninny and Noelle into the game starting tomorrow, and it is also to pretty much promote the actual anime, since it is now out and you can watch it on Crunchyroll. The 3 episodes are out. It's basically the length of the movie, and I gotta say, it's a good anime. I really don't see the whole plot of this, but it is a good one to watch at the end of the day. But anyways, let me get to the point. Ninny got the shaft. Noelle is the best in banner. So is the banner actually worth summoning for? And I'd say yes and no. Yes, if you like the characters, and no, because at the end of the day, only one of the 2 characters are going to bring something new to the table. And keep in mind that these characters are not going to be getting individual banners, and we don't know if they're still going to be added into the premium summons, because it says some characters may not be added to the premium summons. See here for a list of characters that appear in the premium summons. And it doesn't say that Burn the Witch characters are going to be added into the premium summons, but when we look at the actual filler list, it's full of premiums, so worst case scenario, these characters are not going to be added into the premium pool, meaning that they'll still come back, don't get me wrong, but you're not going to be able to pull them through tickets like the anniversary characters, which is saying a lot, but the fact that they did not give out individual banners for these characters, it's kind of fucked up. But yeah, now let's just go ahead and talk about the actual banner. Ninny got the shaft because she's basically a tech Seinosuke with the Arrancar and no affiliation killer. Now, okay, she's got Frenzy, she's got 60% Berserker, and is a 14% recharge link. Alright, fair enough, and she's also got the Nullify ranged resistance. So in a way, she's got a half sharpshooter. So at the very least, you can use her as a melee and a ranged character for when extreme co-op boosts tech characters. However, I do feel like the lack of guard break is actually going to slow her down, because she already has a bad kit as it is, because her first is a shave first strong attack, same as Seinosuke's 40% mag. Second strong attack is a barrier move, and is the type of ranged collision vortex that starts off with 750 radius and then pushes back, same as 1000 Year Blood War Uryu, Makoto, Seinosuke, those kind of characters, and then her third, being the only good strong attack, is full screen. I'm a bit real here. I'd rather use Can't Fear Your Own World Stark and Spirit Society Grimmjow over this Ninny to compensate to have both the Arrancar and no affiliation killer. Honestly speaking, because the fact that they shafted her is bad. And it's sad because she's actually the one I want the most compared to Noelle. While if we go ahead and take a look at Noelle, she's got the exact same kit as Spirit Society Byakuya and is a Mind, Soul Reaper, and no affiliation killer. Now keep in mind that these two units are no affiliation units, so they're not human units, and they are going to be benefiting the no affiliation 50% SP accessory once it comes out, which should be... I don't remember what. You guys will have to look into the in-game news about that. But other than that, again, same kit as Spirit Society Byakuya. And this character is crazy because she has a total of 80% Berserker. 60% Berserker from the skills, and the 20% strong attack damage link equals 80% increased strong attack damage. And guess what? She still has the recharge as an actual skill. And she also gets the same treatment as Ninny, where she can actually nullify ranged resistance. So she too has a type of semi-sharpshooter, which is actually crazy to think. And now let's just go ahead and take a look at the actual stats and skills. Ninny, 811 SP, focus at 364, and an attack of 646. I'm not going to talk about the stamina and defense because they're not PvP characters. Strong attack recharge time minus 14%. I believe this is the fourth 14% recharge link that we have in the game now. So rejoice, TLA Soifon fans. Once you basically pull this Ninny, you can go full 14% recharge on her and clear like as if it's nothing. But yeah, 40% Bruiser, Berserker at 60%, Devastation at 60%, Sprinter plus 1, Frenzy, Havoc at 20%, Nullify ranged resistance. I'm gonna be real here, I would have preferred if she didn't have the boosted recharge link and would have directly gotten Guard Break, so that way she'd at least be okay. I'm gonna be real here. And then Noelle, 815 Spiritual Pressure, attack at 642, and a focus of 359. Overall good stats, Soul Reaper and no affiliation killer. Strong attack damage plus 20%, Bruiser 40%, Berserker 60, Devastation 60, strong attack recharge time minus 12%, nullify ranged resistance, Sprinter plus 1, Frenzy, and Havoc at 20%. Noelle is fucking amazing, best Soul Reaper killer that we have to date for Mind, easily surpassing the resurrected Ginjo, easily surpassing Fierce Battle Ichigo, which is saying a lot, and she's ranged. But yeah, anyways, that's basically the banner characters in and of itself. But when we go ahead and take a look at the actual banner, keep in mind that this is the only way you'll be able to summon for these characters. There are no individual banners. It is a cycle summons. It has up to 30 steps, and every 5 step you do guarantees a 5-star. But that being said, keep in mind that steps 1 to 3 have a lower rate. Step 1 being 3%, and as well as step 2, and step 3 has 4% rate. So the sad thing is that you need to get up to step 4, 9, 14, 19, 24, and 29 to have the constant better rate, which is kind of bad. But then step 5 guarantees a 5-star, but also has an 8% rate of being able to pull another 5-star. So it is a good chance to at least get a 2-in-1, 3-in-1 multis with this kind of step. But honestly speaking, it should have been a regular mid-month that is a 6% gacha instead of a cycle summons. That being said, the fillers are a lot better compared to most of the banners that I have seen to date, with 2 anniversary characters and some busted premium pool characters that we have right here. So let's just go ahead and talk about the actual fillers. So first things up is VL Ichigo. He has his own floor in Path of Valor, so you can use him as a Mind Captain Killer, and him being in the premium pool is good because once you actually get him 5 out of 5, you can actually build him up to be a tanking monster in PvP in order to be able to counter Jugram or Ugram. I need to start calling Jugram Ugram now, but you guys get the point. He's got Last Ditch. The only sad thing is that he doesn't actually have DR, but once you get him 5 out of 5, just go full DR, and he already has Last Ditch, and he'll be able to do just fine in PvP. Kenpachi, great SP unit. He's got a lunge on first, beam on second, and third strong attack is full screen, and he's got Frenzy with hidden enemies and has a 65% Berserker. No recharge, unfortunately, because he does have the 25% strong attack damage soul trait with 40% Berserker. So yeah, he's going to be hitting just as hard as Fugetsu, if not slightly, but then again, he doesn't have weakening. But he does have the transformation mechanic, making him very clutch. Still one of the best top 5 hard characters in the game that we have that are SP based. So yeah, overall, insanely good unit. Tech Lisa, great for epic raids, however, she's nowhere near the might of Fullbring Ichigo and Ginzuru. She's got a lunge on first, and her third strong attack is full screen. However, her second strong attack is a shockwave type of strong attack. Okay, fine, I take it, it's alright. But because she's got laceration, which is not as great as paralysis or freeze, where, you know, units like Jusho have a better use of the second strong attack, it's like you're not going to be able to paralyze the enemies, and you're not going to be able to do the insane damage, which is a bit unfortunate. But for guild quests, and actually more so for epic raids, not for guild quests, excuse me, epic raids, she's actually going to be quite good. Tensa Zangetsu, he's bad. He's bad. He's got range collision on both his first and his actual second, and then his third is full screen. He's just a 14% recharge link. Like, honestly speaking, he's not a good unit. And Noelle, she's got the same kit as Tensa, but has a better first strong attack despite being range collision, considering Tensa has the 40% mag pushback attack, while Nell, it's 120% and it only pushes back slightly, making her a good character. And she does have the better type of a suction vortex. Actually, it's not really a suction vortex. It's the range collision vortex pushback. Other than that, great in Senkaimon quests, and is a great character overall. I wouldn't really say that she's better than Remy, but for what she does, it's alright. This Shinji is just a low stand link. Literally, he's kind of lost his place. He doesn't even have flurry, so I wouldn't really use him. Anniversary Ulquiorra, believe it or not, he is my main reason why I want to summon on this banner, because I have him 4 out of 5. I want that final dupe of his to perfect him, okay? Ulquiorra has been one of my longest favorite characters in Bleach, so I'm hoping to be able to pull that final dupe of his from this banner. And then we have TLA Soifun. I'm gonna be real here, TLA Soifun, I do think that Stark still has the better kit compared to Soifun, but this character still aged so well to the point that a lot of people still use her to this day. Now, I don't use her as much because I've kind of grown sick and tired of using Soifun because, you know, the guild quest, the old one, kind of literally made me sick of being able to actually use her. But other than that, she is still a great character. Frenzy with 14% recharge link, Long Stride with 4 flash steps, and she's got double lunges, which is nice, as well as a third strong attack that is full screen. She's got poison on everything but her special, because her special has burn, but at the end of the day, it still works for both sides. I don't think she's gonna be as great as most Aranker killers for the new guild quest, because let's be honest here, poison and burn aren't the best status elements. But for those of you guys that actually have her 5 out of 5 with 500 SP, you can make great use of this for once melee Aranker killer is back. So yeah, still a great unit that has actually aged well to this day, even though I prefer Canfer and Rolled Hallibell. Don't at me. But yeah, that's basically the banner in a nutshell. So also keep in mind that 1000 Year Blood War Tech Yama, which is supposedly going to be the northwest variant of his Bankai, is going to be coming into the game. When exactly, we don't know, but I'm suspecting that it's going to be by either the end of the month of November or basically for New Year's step-ups. It's either going to be those two possible dates, because I just don't see 1000 Year Blood War happening again this end of the month. So if you guys want to save up your orbs for Yama, then skip this banner. But other than that, this banner does have some good fillers and whatnot. And yeah, up to you guys if you want to summon. I'd say yes, give it a go. Maybe go up to step 5 and whatnot. I'm just gonna try as much as I can, really. Like, my main goal is Ulquiorra. I don't have Fierce Battle Kenpachi, and I do actually want to get Noelle. And I guess Ninny, just, you know, to have a Brenda the Witch character, like, that's all. And I like Ninny over Noelle, so you guys get the point. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos. I wish you guys the best of luck in your summons, and I will summoning tomorrow as well for the characters. I'll be a little later, but it'll be worth it. thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, lads.